Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to be listing the best 6 weapons in Splatoon 2, if by anyone. Like, I mean in terms of what anyone would agree with, if you know what I mean. Like, the weapons that most people will tell you about. That are the best, of course, I meant. Just to note that there's gonna be one weapon that will be mentioned last, which is the number 1, just to keep it a surprise, since that's gonna be the best. I mean, so. And anyways, let's start off the list, then.
The Aerospray. The Aerospray does come in this cool looking can holder weapon. It shoots far enough and it's really mobile and it is powerful enough. The angle it shoots is perfect enough, a little to your right and a little to your left, else than straight. Next up is the Splat Dollies. This is the major and almost only addition to this game, as in other words, the sequel, I mean. This weapon you get to carry both on your hand, and it's really mobile, so it does give you fast chance of sprinting, and what's even special about this, and it's only with this weapon by the way, you can strafe at any direction. It doesn't shoot that far though, unfortunately, and neither that powerful, but still, like what I have mentioned before, it's a gray and red looking weapon. Anyways. Slosher Machine. This weapon is slightly similar to its siblings, the Slosher. In this type though, specifically, you get to shoot swirls of ink, just one shot, not rapid. Fartherly, it does cover a certain amount of a straight area with ink. It is powerful enough, just 2 shots and that's it. The person's dead. What's cool is it gives you fast enough amount of mobility, it can shoot a great amount of ink, and this one is better even in terms of its other siblings. Compared, of course I meant. The Ink Brush. What's great about this item, and that's going to be the major and most obvious about this, is it's fast as hell. It's kind of like the roller, but this one's more speed because of how thin and small it is, even in terms that it can spread rapidly straight. It's like you can have a race with that. It's not that powerful, but it is really fast in terms of usage. When you want to spread ink all over, my swinging, and attack, very reflexive. Last one is the NZAP 85. I wasn't going to list the 6th one all of a sudden, but because why not? Hell with it. This one actually, and first of all, came as a DLC from the first game. This is based on the gun that I used to get with the bundle for the NES back then 3 decades ago. For the game specifically, Duck Hunt. This is a really mobile weapon, it shoots very rapid. That's why I like about it. What I like about it, I mean, and why. It's small and thin, so that's why. In terms of mobility, the range is good for this weapon. Might not be like the Aerospray, the Slosher Machine, but and it is powerful because of its repetitive shooting, inking. And so the number 1 for which list, which you might be expecting it, the Splat Roller. The Splat Roller is by far probably everyone's most used and favorite weapon in the series. The fact that it's fast, inks at a great range and mobility. Also, you can ink at least 130 worth of points with one single use. Also, it's powerful enough, very instant, and near attack type of weapon. And if far, it still does ink far enough.
Well, there it is, you guys. My best 6 weapons is in Splatoon 2. What did you think? Please leave your comments down below, and hope you really enjoyed it. See you next time, and thank you. Bye.